Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. We got the last game of this two-game series against the Milwaukee Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1961. It's April 24th. And let's look at the starting lineup. We got Roy McKenlin leading off, playing short. Bowling, he's going to be playing second. Batting third is Matthews, playing third. Aaron, cleanup, playing center. Batting fifth is going to be Covington, playing left field. I'm going to have Joe batting sixth, playing first. Excuse me. Going to have Adcox, I already said that, Lou catching, batting seventh. Thurman batting eighth, playing right field. And Bob's on the mound, BUHL, and he'll be batting ninth. Now let's look at the Pirates. And you got, let's do their lineup here real quick. Gino is going to be leading off. Grote's batting second. Skinner third. Clemente fourth. Stewart fourth. Clemente fifth. We'll get this right. Don playing third, batting sixth. Smith doing the catching, batting seventh. And Bill batting eighth, playing second. And Bob Friend's on the mound, batting ninth. Alrighty, folks. Let's get down to the game here. First pitch from Friend. And here's the pitch. A 34 is going to be a fly out to center. One down here in the top of the first. Easy play. Brings up Bowen. A 23. That's going to be a grounder. The short. Grote's up with it. Fires over the Stewart. Two down. Hi, Tim and Larry. And here comes Eddie, batting third. And an 8 against a C pitcher is going to be a single to left center. Matthews gets on, brings up Hammer and Hank. Runner on first, 2 outs. And let's see here. That's a 2 balls, no strike count on Hank. Here we go. 2-0. Nice hitting count. And 13's a 40. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. Hit back to the pitcher. Friend's up with it and goes over to first. So they strand Matthews at first. We go to the bottom of the first. Here comes the Pirates, first time up against Bob BUHL. Let's see what Gino can do here. 12, he's going to ground out to the second baseman. Frank's up with it, fires over the first. Joe's got it. One down. Here comes Dick. See what Grote can do. 32, he's going to ground out to second also. 2 grounders right to second. 2 easy outs. Here comes Skinner. And an 8 against a C pitcher is going to be a single to right. Single to left center. Sorry about that. Left center. And that brings up Big Stewart with a runner on first. One down. 63 is a strikeout. 13. Stewart goes down. That's a good question, Tim. I have no clue. Yeah, that is a good question. Yep. Yeah. And here comes Covington up to start the second inning. West. He's going to fly out to Gino out there in center field. One down. Okay, let me know what you find out, Tim. Here comes Joe Adcock. And he's going to single in the left. We got a runner on first, one out. Here comes Charlie Lou. 54. That's going to be a fly out to right field. And that's two down. All righty. Still got a runner on first for Dirtman. And a 34. And that's going to be a fly out the center. Gino's got that all day. And that's three down here. And again, they leave a runner at first. Clemente's leading off for the Pirates. And as a Braves fan, that's what you want. You don't want Clemente up with anybody on. And he squares one up. And that's a double into right center. The lead runner gets on. Ends up at second with that nice base hit. Like I say, that's why you didn't want him up with runners on. So runner on second, nobody out. See what Don can do here. Hal, he's going to pop up to Lou in foul territory. That's one down. Mente stays put at second. Here's Smith. 35. Struck him out. A strikeout by BUHL. Here comes Bill. 35 struck Bill out. Nice job. Gives up that double to Clemente and then shuts him down. They leave a runner on at second. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They got the lawyers involved, didn't they, Tim? Yeah, it's amazing. Safety comes because of lawyers. All righty, here comes Bob. 52, that's going to be a ground ball down the third, I believe, a 27. Yeah, ground ball down the third. Goes across the diamond and gets Bob out. Top of the order now. Here comes McMillan here, and they walk him. Runner on first, one out. Here comes Frank Bolin up, and he's 0 for 1 today. He flew out the center, and that's 2 balls on him. 2-0 count on Frank. 62. It's going to be a fly out the right field. Runner will hold. Clemente's underneath that one. 2 down. Brings up Eddie. 2 down, runner on first. And he's going to ground out short, and he'll go the short way over the bill. And that ends the inning. Still nothing here in the bottom of the third. And a strikeout friend. That's 3 strikeouts in a row by Bob. Going back to last inning. Here comes Gino. Can he make it 4 in a row? No. Matter of fact, he laces that ball in the center field for a base hit. Aaron gets over there and cuts it off. Here comes the Groat, Dick Groat. 1 out, runner on first. And he's going to lace a base hit. And that's in the right field. And old Gino's going to make his way down the third. First and third, 1 down. The Braves will play back here. Try to turn a double play and get out of this inning. Old Skinner's up. First and third now. 52. That's a 27. That might be what the doctor ordered. No. So that's the old pitcher covering first. No, batter's out. Sorry, pitcher ain't covering. That's an old 5-3 going across the diamond. Hit down Matthews. His only play is the first. And the runners hold here or not? Runner to second, third holds. So it's a G, 5, 3, or 3 is going to hold. All righty, now we got second and third, and nobody out. 2 outs. Get this straight here. And that brings up Dick Stewart. Clemente to follow. He's got to be careful here. Bob's got himself in a little bit of a pickle. And Dick's going to make him pay, I think. Singles over first. Runner scores. Groat's going to try to make it home, and he's thrown out by Demetri. So we got a single to right. And R2, X2 gets thrown out at home. They gun down the Groat. Dick Groat is gunned down at home. That was a mistake with Clemente coming up. Yeah, don't understand that base running by Dick. 2 outs, I guess. Okay, here we go. Hank's up. Top of the fourth. Braves are down by 1. And he's going to pop up to Smith. 1 down. Comes Covington. And Covington's going to fly out to right. Mente's got that. Quickly 2 down here. Here comes Joe. 62, and they strike out Adcock. 3 up and 3 down for the Braves. Quick inning there, my friend. Here comes Clemente. And they walk. Roberto, he chugs on down the first. Lead runner on. Here comes Houck. 41. That might be what the doctor ordered. That might be a 6-4-3 double play, and it sure is. They turn 2. 2 down, nobody on now from Mr. Smith. Al Smith. He's going to lace that ball in the left center. Good thing they turned 2 there. That would have scored a run. Comes Bill up. Runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. and struck out Bill. Struck him out the last time. That's 2 strikeouts for Mazeroski. And that ends the 4th inning. Score still 1-0. Bottom of the lineups due up for the Braves. 7-8-9 hitter. 54 for Charles. And that's a fly out to Clemente. 1 down. Here comes Dirtman. 36. That's going to be a pop-up to second base. Maz calls everybody off, makes the play. 2 down. Here comes Bob up. And he's going to fly out to center field. Gino's got that. And another 1, 2, 3 inning for Friend. He's settled down here. All righty. Friend's going to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Pirates up by 1. A 62. He strikes out Friend. That's his 10th strikeout today. Sure. He's mowing them down here. Sorry, 6th strikeout today. Here comes Gino. Top of the order. 56. It's going to be a 34. And that's going to be a pop up to short. McMillan calls everybody off. That's 2 down. And here comes Dick Grote. He's 1 for 2 today. 54, and he's going to fly out to Demetri out in right field. And that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the top of the 6th. Top of the order due up for the Braves. 62 strikes out McMillan. Bombs are putting on a show. Bob Friend and Bob BUHL. Here comes Frank Bolin. And a 61. He's going to ground out to Grote. That's 2 down. Brings up Matthews. Can Eddie get on here? 56. No, he strikes out Matthews. How many strikeouts is that for Friend today? That's his 3rd strikeout. That ends the top of the 6th. Here we go. Skinner leading it off for the Pirates. And he's going to strike out. Man, they're just mowing them down. 1 down. Here comes Dick Stewart. 55. He's going to lace that in the right field. Goes the other way. Comes Clemente. He's doubled today. He's 1 for 1, a walk and a double. So let's see what happens here. 1 out, runner on first. 51 against the C. That's a single to center. And Stewart will stop at second. We got 2 on, 1 out, first and second. Here comes Houck. They go out and talk to Bob. He says everything's good. He's given up 8 hits today, but only 1 run. A 53. Uh-oh, that's a 19. And that's first on errors. Runners advance 1 base. Matthews bobbles the ball. Smart enough not to throw it away. But that loads the bases up. Loads the bases up. Not what they needed. Here comes Mr. Smith. Bases jammed. Nowhere to put him. A 61. That could be the best friend Bob could ask for. That's the old 6-4-3 double play. They turn it. Catcher speed, man. And that ends that threat. You go to the top of the seventh, your score 1-0. Hammering Hanks up. One swing and a bat, he could tie this game up. Hank is yet the homer this year. He's overdue, that's for sure. And he squares that one up. 25. That ball's hit deep to left field. Bangs off the wall, rolls around out there. And Hank's going to get himself a leadoff triple. Kenner finally comes up with it, throws it in. But Hank ends up at third. Here's Covington. Can he get him in here? Nobody out. 22. Uh-oh. Against a C pitcher. That's a single to left. Runner scores. Uh-oh. Now they're getting the bullpen up. Looks like the wheels might have came off here for Bob Friend. They go out to talk to him. Joe Adcock's up. Nobody out yet. Runner on first. And he pops up foul territory to Smith. Covington will hold it first. One down. Here comes the catcher, Charlie Lowe. 43. That's a 29. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Friend comes up with it. Throws over to Grote. And they get the lead runner. 2 down. Puts the catcher on first. Here comes Mr. Dirtman. 21. He's going to fly out the left to end the inning. But the Braves tie this game up 1 apiece as we go to the bottom of the seventh inning stretch. We got Maz, Friend, and Gino up, so we'll have a pitch hitter for Friend. See who all's due up. They'll have a pitch hitter for BUHL. A bunch of righties are due up. So Laban's up in the bullpen. He'll come in for the top of the 8th. Here comes Maz. 41. He grounds out to McMillan at short. Over the Joe, 1 out. He's going to pitch hit for Friend. Who they got on the bench here? Looks like Vernon will come up and pitch hit. Oh, William. So William will come up here and pitch hit for Friend. Friend pitched a hell of a game, man. Sure. Of course, he's on the last page, ain't he? The last one on the last page. All righty. 1 down, nobody on. 23. He's going to ground back to Bob. Bob fires over the Joe. Easy out. Brings the top of the order up now. Gino 2 down. And that's a 23. He grounds out the short. McMillan up with it, fires over the Adcock. And that ends the bottom of the 7th. We'll have a pitch hitter for BUHL. And Laban's coming in. Bring him in the game. Pinch hit for Bob here. See who the pitch hitter is going to be. Might be May. Might have May come up and pitch hit. Yeah, we'll let May pitch hit. Lee May with an E. There's Lee. All righty. Top of the 8th. Score tied up 1-1. May get on base. Hi, Tim. And look at this. He laces that ball into right field. Pulls that ball down the line. Gets a single out of this. Lead runner on here. Of course, if anybody watched the last game, he pitched hit the last game and got thrown out trying to steal. So let's see what happens this time. Here's Mac. McMillan's up now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Go ahead. Runs on the bases. 36. That's going to be a pop up to third. One down. Brings up Frank. Frank's 0 for 3. He's grounded out, flown out, and grounded out. Can he get off the snide here? 34. No, he can't. He's going to fly out to center field. 2 down. Gino's underneath that. Brings up Eddie. Comes Mr. Matthews. 2 down, runner on first. And a 61. That's a 39. Runner out, stealing again. May has no luck here with stealing. Nails him. That means Matthews will lead off the top of the 9th. We need to bring a pitcher in here. We'll bring in old Mo from Bowski. Will come in, do the pitching. Okay, Grote will lead off the bottom of the 8th. Scored knotted up, 1 apiece. And he squares this pitch up. How do you do? That's a double. That is right into. That's a double over second in the right field for the Mr. Dick Grote. Leadoff runner on in scoring position. What you want here with Skinner, Stewart, and Clemente duo. Skinner, what's he going to do? A 29. And that's going to be hit back to the pitcher. His only play is the first. And Grote's going to make his way down the third. He'll bring the infield in for Dick. Stewart's up now, runner on third. Infield in, and he squares this one. Rule 35, and that ball is hit deep, very deep to right field, off the wall. Stewart in there with a double. And the Pirates take a 2-1 lead here. Old Mo's getting hammered. You got some bullpen action up here. They'll get Wiley up. Here comes Clemente. Do we want to walk him? We'll pitch to him. 2-1 here. Runner on second, one out. Cool, didn't know that, Tim. 28. Runner on second. Shortstop gets the ball. McMillan looks Stewart back. Goes to first. That's 2 outs. Brings up Houck. 2 down now. Runner on second. A 25 against a C pitcher. That's not going to be good, I don't think. Single over second, and they're going to hold Stewart up. He's done been thrown out once. So they're going to hold him up. The Mercury's already thrown him out once. They're not going to take a chance here. Brings up Smith. Runners on first and third. And he squares this one up. Man, blast does it. Single to left, 1 runner scores. Other to second. Makes it a 3-2 game. And that's going to be it for Grabowski. They're tired of his crap. Wiley will come in. Hopefully Carl can get us out of this inning. Down by 2 now. First and second, 2 outs. And Bill's up. And he pops up to Lou. In fair territory, we'll say. Makes the play. And that'll end the inning. But the Pirates scored 2 in the bottom of the 8th. And they're going to make a pitching change. I'm going to go with Face here. He had 17 saves on the year. All righty, see what Roy can do here against the heart of the lineup. Matthews and Aaron, followed by Covington. Here's Matthews. And he flies out the right field. Clemente's under that one down. Hank Aaron, who has yet to hit a home run this year. Can he get on the board now? He's going to single and still second on the first pitch, 1 strike. So first he singles to left field. And Hank's going to steal and get down to second. Covington's up now. Runner on second. Tyne runs at the plate. And against face, he's going to single to right and drive in Aaron. This ball game ain't over, folks. Oh, that ain't right. Wanted Aaron to score. I have to go back and redo that. Okay, undo that. Singles to right, and Aaron's going to score. Okay, 1BF 9R22. There we go. Brings up Joe Adcock. He's got some pop. Joe had 35 home runs on this year, and he's yet to hit a home run this year. One swing in the back could give the Braves the lead. Here's the pitch. And they strike out Joe. He was swinging for the fences. That's 2 outs. Let's see here. We're going to pitch hit for Charlie. Spangler's going to come in and pitch hit for Charlie. And we'll figure out who's going to catch if they can tie this game up. Down to their last out here. Where's Al out here? Of course, he's the last one. Okay. Runner on first. 2 outs. Al Spangler's up now pitch hitting. And that is a 15. What's that going to be? Hit by pitch. What the hell's Face thinking? What the hell would you hit? How'd the go-ahead run get on? Definitely wasn't done on purpose. Brings up Demertry. First and second, 2 out. Tyne runs in scoring position. All you need's a single here. Okay. Face has got himself in a little bit of a jam. See what happens. 53. Uh-oh. Strikes him out. That ends the game, folks. And your Pirates hold on to win 3-2. And they sweep these Braves. Cool. Didn't know that either. Oh, Eddie. Let's look at the box score here. 2 pitching duels here in Pittsburgh. And the Braves come up on the short end of the stick both times. Pirates take the final game of a series 3-2. Great day for Pittsburgh as Dick Hot battle helped Pittsburgh grab the win. Stewart led the offense with going 3 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs with the victory. Pittsburgh now 4-7 on the season. Milwaukee falls to 5-2. Pittsburgh's going to be hosting Philly, and Milwaukee will be going to St. Louis. Look at these pitcher stats, man. They both pitched a hell of a game, the Bobs did. Boy, look at that. 7 innings, 8 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Deserved a hell of a lot better than a no decision. Drombowski comes in and gets the loss. 2/3 of an inning, gives up 2 runs, 4 hits. He just didn't have shit. Bob Friend, hell of a game, man. 4 hits, 1 earned run, walked 1, struck out 3. And the bullpen came in and did their job. Great game. Yeah, very close game, like I say. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's a wrap. I want to thank both Tims for stopping by. Check out Cleveland Baseball Fan 879's channel. Tim, like I say, has been doing the 2007 Cleveland Indians replay using Strat. I want to thank Larry for stopping by. And I might be on later tonight. Maybe we'll have some Yankee baseball. Let's see who the Yankees play. I think the Yankees are playing Detroit. That'll be a battle for first. Yeah, you got the Yankees against Detroit in Detroit. 7-2 against 6-2. So maybe we'll do that later on this evening. What time is it? Got to get something to eat here. It's 6 o'clock. Not late. So again, I want to thank the Tims for showing up. And Larry, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, folks. On your way out of Pittsburgh, heading down to St. Louis, hit that like button. Leave any comments and let me know how you like this 61 replay with the Braves and Yanks. That way you can see both the National and American League teams, get everybody on, see your favorite players in 61. Until next time, y'all take care.